the planes departing, watching them fly. Something inside of me was starting. I was 8 when I told them that I'd be a pilot, but I was too young, too short, and there were no female captains. And my dad said, "Be patient," he said, "just see what happens." But I took my first lesson, came down from the sky, and told my father I'd fly for the rest of my life. And I got my first job flying for a mortician in a tiny bonanza, just a corpse and me. $5 an hour for flying dead bodies. I had to climb over their faces just to get to my seat. And suddenly the wheels lift off, the ground is falling backwards. I am suddenly alive. Suddenly I'm in the cockpit. Suddenly everything's changed. Suddenly I'm not too young or too short, and the passengers in the back don't complain. Suddenly I'm flying company charters. Suddenly everything's high. Suddenly there's nothing in between me and the sky. American Airlines have the prettiest planes, so I applied as a flight engineer. But the World War II pilots, they all complained. They said girls shouldn't be in the cockpit. Hey lady, hey baby, hey, why don't you grab us a drink? And the flight attendants weren't my friends back then, and they said, "Are you better than us, do you think?" But I kept getting higher, and the World War II crew, they retired, and the girls all thought much higher of me. 1986, the first female American captain in history. Suddenly I'm in the cockpit. Suddenly I've got my higher wings. Suddenly all the pilots protesting me. Well, they can get their own drinks. Suddenly there's no one saying stay grounded, looking down, passing by. Suddenly there's nothing in between me and the sky. Suddenly I've got no female crew, a new spot, and many headlines across the world. Suddenly it stopped. No one's saying you can't, or you won't, or you know you're not in because you're a girl. Suddenly I'm getting married, and we're putting pins on the ground where we belong. Suddenly I am a mother, and suddenly shocked at how much they've grown. Suddenly I'm wondering how my parents would feel seeing me teaching them to be pilots. 'Cause suddenly I am a senior instructor, and somehow I'm 51. Suddenly I'm flying Paris to Dallas, across the Atlantic and feeling calm. Suddenly someone on air-to-air traffic says at 8:46 there's been a terrorist action, and the one thing I love more than anything is used as the bomb. Suddenly I'm in a hotel. Suddenly something has died. Suddenly there's something in between me and the... Hello? I'm on my way.
Friday, September 14th. Shelters will be alerted as each plane is cleared to go.
Our pilot said it's time to pack it up. It's sudden notice, middle of the night, and we leave in an hour. But these people, they make these bag lunches and form a gauntlet, hand them out. And we all walk through them and grab our lunches and say goodbye. We try to give them money, but they won't even take it.
Oh, no, son. You would have done the same.
But I drank all your whiskey.
have done the same.
Good morning.
Oh,
Who was snoring?
oh, my head hurts.
You had it.
Oh. Did I kiss the fish?
Don't you? Yes, you did.
Oh, good. Wait.
We're running out of time. Our plane will be the next one to go.
Plane will be the next one to go. Are you still upset I kissed a fish?
No. I'm upset that I left the bar and you didn't even notice.
You left without telling me.
No. After everything that's happened, you're out there acting like it's okay. It's not okay!
I know, but I'm not just gonna keep myself shut in. Let's just get back to LA.
Well, I would love to have you over while you're in Dallas.
I tried to change my flight to New York. They wouldn't do it.
My conference was canceled, so I head back to London immediately. I don't understand. Why would you do that?
I just need to be back home.
Back home.
Back home.
Back home. Well, all good things, right?
As the plane people leave, they keep stopping us and thanking us and trying to give us money, but we say,
No, buddy, you would have done the same.
But one guy keeps insisting till Beulah finally tells him.
look, you can slip it in the suggestion box down at town hall, but honestly, we're happy with the thank you on your way out.
Captain Bristol, that pilot for Virgin Atlantic, he comes to find me to help him round up his passengers.
Annette, my darling, before I leave, I need to say thank you for everything we've shared. Though I travel home tonight, my heart stays behind.
And don't blah, blah, blah.
Good night!
We get down to the airport and it's chaos. Passengers dropped off on multiple flights. Every bag has to be empty.
No scissors, no nail clippers. If any bags are unidentified, they'll be blown up.
Then someone says there's issues with security.
One of my flight attendants comes to find me. She
There's
says,
a Muslim man on our flight. I saw him praying and he's been acting suspicious. He doesn't have a carry-on in. I'm not getting on a plane with him.
I heard I at the airport and I pulled out the flight.
I am responsible for the safety of my passengers and my crew, and security tells me any perceived threats are to be taken extremely seriously. They take me to a private room, and he is brought in for questioning.
At first I do not understand what the police are asking. And then I do. In my culture there is a word, aura, the area between your stomach and your knees. It is forbidden in my religion for anyone to see this but my wife. To a woman in the room watching this. Watching me. You can't understand.
It is the most thorough body search I've ever witnessed. And when it's over, I find him and I tell him, I am so very sorry that happened.
Am I free to go now?
Hey, when are we leaving? I hope so.
Good morning. We are one of the first flights to leave. It makes us one of the lucky ones, as some planes may still be here for quite some time. Now, I have no control over this. You've paid for a flight from Paris to Dallas. If I get clearance, I will take you to Dallas. But if I am not cleared for Dallas, I have to take you all back to France. But we will make arrangements as quickly as we can to get you all back to the United States where you need to be.
No, we are not going back. We just adopted our daughter, and we could lose her if we go back to Europe.
We can vote on this. We can make them go where we want to go.
Okay, well, who's for Dallas?
Oh, horseshit. Who's for Switzerland?
If we have any situation that needs to be dealt with, we will be pulled out of line and we will be the last flight to leave. Thank you for your cooperation.
After hours of waiting, they tell us we're not leaving yet after all.
4:18 p.m. There's a 747 with a flat tire blocking the runway. All planes are stopped. No one's taken off.
Our pilot tells us to stay close to our shelter so we're ready to go again.
Diane wants to take one last look around, and I can't let her go by herself.
And we come across this gorgeous lookout, the Dover Fault.
There's about 1 million stairs.
Oh, Nick, you have got to see this. It's beautiful.
Wow.
I can't believe we're here.
I know.
I can't believe we're leaving.
I don't want to go.
What'd you say?
I don't know. I want to get a picture or two.
Oh, okay.
Stop the world. Take a picture. Try to capture to ensure this moment lasts. We're still in it, but in a minute, that's the limit, and this present will be past. So here we are, where the world has come together. So here she'll be in this picture forever.
Look at this. 540 million years ago, the continents of the world crashed together right here. And then 200 million years ago, they separated again, moving apart from each other.
Oh.
But a little part of them was left behind. Oh, I should move. You're missing all the
No,
scenery.
no, no. Stay where you are.
Really?
Really, it's perfect.
Stop the world, seize the moment, but the minute he goes, you're alone and through. Pinch yourself, tell yourself, you're just dreaming, that means he'll forget about you. But here we are, where the continents once crashed together. Before they went their separate ways forever. So stop the world, stop the world, stop the world from spinning round. I'm on a lookout, overlooking something worth taking the time to stop, so I can ride and down. So please stare and look around, just how it and look down.
Take a picture
Of the scenery,
of the lookout, of a moment which is over, of the ocean, of the river, of the trees. Stop the world, please.
9:35 a.m.
Saturday!
September 15th. Finally, they get the planes going again. So I go down to tell the Wish kids that they're being sent home without getting to Disney World after all. But they're not sad. No, they've been getting hay rides and canoe rides, and someone dressed up as the town mascot, Commander Gander. And it turns out, if they would have made it to Orlando, they would have got 4 days of rain.
I'm just doing one more little swoop, then I'll get them on the planes. Lyle, you are a beautiful cat, and I taped your pill bottle to your carrier so someone will see it. You did good. Ralph, the cocker spaniel. I know, night security crew ran you there. Right? So, I want you to get some sleep on the plane, okay? Okay. You know, I never met a rare bonobo chimpanzee before. You do not get many of them here in Newfoundland. Since your partner over there three of them of my own, and some days they're more trouble than they're worth. But anyway, you're gonna be okay.
The winds start to pick up. 50-mile-an-hour winds. We have been here too long. We're still on the ground. There's a hurricane coming, and I'm thinking, we're running out of time. We have to leave. We have to leave now.
One plane, another, and then 9 planes, another, and then 13 planes, and 19 planes, and 22, 24, 29, 32, 38, 38, 38, 38, 38, 38, 38, 38, 38, 38.
Look out your windows. Underneath all that rain is making us. We've just crossed the Canadian border. Welcome back to you,
Looking out the window at the world underneath.
Chloe's here next to me. In a second you'll go.
Looking out the window. Can you talk to me, please?
And out the window we see
A place we all know below. Is this on? Oh, it's on. Sorry, everyone. Hi. Like most everyone, I am sorry saying goodbye. So I wanted to thank them for all that they did. So I'm doing just that. And I'm passing a hat for the people who gave up their time and they gave up their town. So let's give them a scholarship. Pass the hat down. Somewhere in the middle of nowhere, in the middle of who knows where you'll find something in the middle of nowhere, in the middle of clear blue air. You found your heart, but left a part of you behind.
Nick and I sit next to each other on the plane, and I want to say something, but we're leaving, and it's
And
over.
then she starts crying, and I don't know what to say, so I just put my arm around her. And then I go to kiss her on the forehead to comfort her, and
Well, there was some turbulence, and honestly, I just thought he missed. So
Ladies and gentlemen, if you look out your window, you won't want to miss this. We just entered Texas.
Somewhere in the middle of nowhere, in the middle of who knows where you'll find something in the middle of nowhere, in the middle of clear blue air. You found your heart, but left a part of you behind. Everyone's drinking and comparing stories.
where'd you stay? What'd you do? But mostly, Nick and I spent the plane ride home, and you're like in the back.
at one point a flight attendant comes around saying,
Hot towel? Hot towel? Cold towel?
Somewhere in between the pace of life and work and where you're going, something makes you stop and notice, and you're finding in the moment somewhere in the middle of nowhere, in the middle of who knows where you'll find something in the middle of nowhere, in the middle of clear blue air. You found your heart, but left a part of you behind.
Put your seatbelts and tray tables up. Right below us is the city where I grew up. Coming round past the field and the wheels touch the ground. Taxi and we're all cheering, we're done. Thanking everyone, thank you for flying American. Hugging and hugging my crew, 'cause we're home again. Past the gate up the stairs and we're there. And he's waiting in line. No, I'm fine, Tom. I'm fine.
So you'll call.
as soon as I get back.
And
And then she left. And
And
then
then
I
I
was
was
alone.
Back to the way that things were.
Back to the simple and plain.
5 days the weather
had been so nice.
But as they boarded, it started to rain. At the end of the day, after everyone left,
We all tried to go back to normal, except the town was more quiet, somehow far emptier.
all looked the same, but were different than we were. Jim was a sight as I stacked the last count.
Things written everywhere. Things they forgot.
The Board of Health says, clean it up every pot. So we start 7:42 a.m. Sunday, September 16th. After 5 days, they just ran the Zamboni over the ice and played hockey. With the plane people gone, I tell my staff, just go home, get some rest. We were all exhausted, just spent. Most of us had been up for 5 days straight working. But somehow I couldn't sleep, so I turned on the television and I started crying. I hadn't allowed myself to cry the whole time.
Out the airplane window, I can see Manhattan, and there's still smoke. And suddenly, I'm afraid all over again, and there are others afraid too. I know the Newark airport. You can pull a truck over on the side of the turnpike and shoot a grenade launcher at a plane coming in. Something's done. But nothing happens. I drive Kevin back to his place. We don't say much. Something's missing.
I go straight to his firehouse. Part of me wondered if they just weren't telling me, but they still don't know.
Something's changed. My flat is the same as I left it, but emptier, quieter. I start to unpack, and then I find the camera. Something's rearranged.
On the way to my restaurant, I brought my daughter in school, but she won't go in. She says she's scared. What do I tell her?
Something's strange. Back at my dad's house, I look out the window at a view I have looked at my entire life. And now a part of it, something is missing. Something's missing. Kevin breaks up with me. He quits and moves back home to New York. And I miss him. I miss his jokes. Something's lost.
Nick and I call each other when we can, but it's awful. The only reason we met is because this terrible thing happened.
Something's gone. I go down to ground zero, which is like the end of the world. And it's literally still burning. Something's gone. My father asked, were you okay out where you were stranded? How do I tell him that I wasn't just okay, I was so much better? Something's missing.
I phone American and say I'm ready to go wherever you want to send me. But they say take a few days off. I phone every day and I'm back in the airport by Thursday. And it's empty. Silent. It's just a different place. And I stop with a few passengers there are and I say thank you for still flying.
Hello, you've reached Gander Academy. This is Beulah Davis. How can I help you?
He's gone. It's over. Oh no. Oh, I'm so sorry, Hannah. I'm so sorry. You are here at the end of a moment, at the end of the world. You are here on the edge of the ocean where the story ends, where the river meets the sea.
to the table.
We were coming to the table too. Jesus!
Morning, Crystal.
Alright, Mr. Mayor. Pipsy?
That's right. Morning, Dwight.
Morning, Clyde. George, Kristen.
Bob, Crystal, Dwight, back, morning.
Morning, Mike.
Morning, Janice.
Janice.
Dennis.
Dennis.
So, what's the news?
Strike still on?
We are coming to the table.
We're coming to the table, too.
Hey, I returned on the airport.
Not today.
Mr. Mayor, I saw your car in the lot. You may want to get down to City Hall right away. We just opened the suggestion box.
When the bank finally converted all of the currency from around the world, people had donated over $60,000.
Every day for months, passengers sent chocolates, flowers,
Donations of all kinds.
Postcards and letters came in from everywhere.
Dear Miss Beulah, when my daughter asked what happened to me over those 5 days, I tell her about your kindness. Thank you again. Sincerely, Ali. P.S. Please send me the recipe for the fish and the cheese.
Ralph the Cocker Spaniel went on to become a champion show dog.
And Olga, the rare bonobo chimpanzee, arrived safely at the Columbus Zoo.
And soon after, she had a baby, which they named
Gander.
Tom Brokaw phones me. Tom Brokaw! He's doing a documentary. Since I was the only reporter in town, I'm the only one with any footage. Tom Brokaw! It was a big break. But I didn't really like shoving microphones into people's faces when they were going through so much. So I stayed here at Gander, and I'm still here today on the 10th anniversary.
Reporting live from Newfoundland for BBC.
CTV.
Al Jazeera.
For Rogers TV, I'm Dennis Foster on September 11th,
2011.
The town is again filled with come from away from all over the world. We welcome back the Plain People.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Welcome to the friends who have come from away, and welcome to the locals who have always said you'd say you're coming from Toledo or you're coming from Taipei, because we come from everywhere. We all come from the way. Welcome to the rock.
Welcome to our island with its inlets and its bays. You can keep on heading east, but there's an ocean in the way.
Where everything is meant to be and nothing goes as planned. And the truckiest fellas in the room are playing the band. Welcome to the rock.
With all the new security, kids aren't even allowed up to the cockpit anymore. Of course, on my retirement flight, I brought my whole family up to the cockpit on our way back to Gander.
I came back with all the scholarship money we raised, now worth over $1 million.
And I brought out the Irish whiskey. We have ourselves a toast.
Nick and I just couldn't make the long distance relationship work.
So I moved to Texas. Then I proposed.
And we honeymooned in Newfoundland.
My new secretary's name is Robin. What's that? Every year on September 11th, I close my office and give all my employees $100 to go and do random good deeds for strangers. It's my way of remembering what happened.
Beulah and I still keep in touch. She even came to visit me in New York. And I still phone her if I hear a really stupid joke. Hey, Beulah, why are Newfoundlanders terrible at knock-knock jokes?
I don't know, Hannah.
Well, try it. I'll be a Newfoundlander.
Knock, knock.
Come on in, the door's open.
The donation we are most honored by just right today.
It's about 4 meters long and 12,000 kilograms.
Newfoundland is the only place outside the United States where we share the steel from the World Trade Center.
On the northeast tip of North America, on an island called Newfoundland, there's an airport. And next to it is a town called Gander. Tonight we honor what we lost, but we also commemorate what we found. You are here at the start of a moment on the edge of the world, where the river meets the sea. Here on the edge of the Atlantic, on an island in between.
trail going on through the cold and the caves and